Welcome to Cooking with the Buckeye Chef, and I am Prophecy. I'm going to be your host today and again. That's the Buckeye Chef right there, and today we do have a nice menu for you today. It's going to be a maple glazed chicken breast with sweet potatoes and bacon wrapped asparagus. Now this is our season finale of the first season here. We do have season 2 coming up. We start November 24th. It is going to be a Tuesday, so any of the original followers know that we did start on a Tuesday. And we're going back to the original time to have some other times in between, evening times, and do some different shows as well too. So I don't think it's going to be all afternoon. We're going to get everybody in at all their different schedules, okay? We also want to say a big thank you to all of our fans and followers for joining us and being part of the real family, okay? This is Cooking with the Buckeye Chef. Again, I am Prophecy, and here's who everybody's waiting for. The Buckeye Chef himself.
What's going on?
Oh, sorry guys, we're periscoping. Check us out on Periscope too, okay? This is Buckeye Chef though, guys.
How's it, everybody? Happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching the show. Today we're just going to go over a great menu item: sweet potatoes, maple glazed chicken breast, and bacon wrapped asparagus. Oven's going hot. Be a great show. Got my oven 375 as always, as we always done. I'm also going to have a skillet here with some hot water for my asparagus. I'm going to get that going as well too, along with my other skillet. I'm going to get that going hot for my chicken I'm going to pan sear. Slide these pumpkins out the way so you can check these out. Get this food going real quick next. Boom. Bam. We got those going hot. It's going to be awesome, guys. Get this out the way real quick. So, today, we're going to go over a little bit of our season 1, what we have for the cupboard that you've seen and what you should have in your cupboard for this season. Before I get started, cut these ends off, sweet potatoes, so it stands up so it doesn't slide around. Same thing on both of these. And then we're just going to peel the sweet potatoes with your knife. If you have a peeler, you can peel it, but I like using a knife. So it's going to go down almost like you're carving fruit. And just gonna do that for all your sweet potatoes that you got going on. Take off that skin. We don't need all that. But for the cupboard, I'm gonna do this for both of these, and I'm gonna go over the cupboard issues that we have going on. So we have salt, we have black pepper, we have garlic powder, we have onion powder, we have paprika, we have brown sugar, we had a granulated sugar, which is the crystal sugar you put in like iced teas and maybe your juice drinks. That's granulated sugar. We use a little bit of powdered sugar that we used for some desserts. And then also we had our Italian seasonings, which is the blend of all your rosemaries and other herbs. Then we had cumin that we used for a Mexican show that we did going on. And that was pretty much the gist of our seasonings that we had going on, guys. I mean, real simple and really easy. Nothing too much left. And also a couple of things too. We use syrup. We use for our brunch show. We're going to use that today as well. And also honey. Those two things. And then we also had our EVO squared, the oil that we used all season. So we have that going on that we always used. And that was it for your cupboard. We'll go over that again, but for next season we're going to add new spices, new ingredients to the cupboard. Real simple, keep it small because we're going to make a wide range of foods from those small amount of ingredients. And then we're going to make little pieces here that we're going to cut and we're going to dice up. You can make them as big as you want. If you want to make them bigger, you can. But I'm going to make them small because it cooks faster in the oven and saves time. And just make little dices right here. Really easy, like so. Got a couple brown pieces I'm gonna cut off real fast. So coming up, also throughout, we're gonna showcase some new guests. We're gonna have new music and a lot of new recipes, and also some new locations. This kitchen has been like a little home for us during the first season, showing you just some things here in the kitchen and what you can do. We're going to venture out. We're going to go out and about. We're going to meet the people. We're going to give them just some thanks for everything they've done for us throughout this whole first season. Also, we're going to have some sponsors. and different companies that are going to come also and help us out and showcase our show and get it out there. So very thankful for all that. And also very thankful for Bublé, because he's an awesome guy. Lending us his pipe for the show today. And then we got all this. Slide this in the bowl. We're going to do our EVO square like we've always done. And a few ingredients that we've used. The brown sugar, like I said. Also, we're going to throw in some cinnamon. We've used that before in the brunch. I didn't put that in your cupboard. We use this for our French toast that we did. And also a little bit of vanilla. Bam, guys, right there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Bam. This is gonna be really good, really simple and easy right here, guys. Get a sheet tray. I lined it with foil already. I have my oil here. And take your hand and just rub it in there. I'm gonna have a little bit of sweetness from that brown sugar, a little bit of that vanilla. Hit the cinnamon on there. Even it out, guys, on this tray. And bam, there you go, voila. I'm gonna get this in the oven. Probably gonna sit about 20 to 25 minutes because I cut them small. If they're big, it'll go a little bit longer. At 375, ready to go. I'm gonna wash my hands. We're gonna get there on that chicken right away. Bam. Hands are ready to go. And we're set to go. Go on this chicken next, guys. Voila, chicken breast. Chicken breasts are already done. If you remember, how are the chicken breasts done? Chicken breasts are done because you can either prep ahead of time or at your local market. Go through your market and have them cut that up for you guys. You don't have to worry about doing it at home. Saves you time. The butchers are there. Most times they're kind of bored in the meat market, right? Yeah. I'll do some salt and pepper, both sides. Stir it off in the pan. Put it right back on here. Get it bacon. A little bit of glaze on top. It's going to caramelize in the oven and ready to go. So we just take this salt. And we're going to put it breast side down. And then after that, we're going to season the other side with salt and pepper as well. So very little seasoning that we need on this. Salt and pepper are your major ingredients that we've used throughout the season on this show. I'm just going to do some more of that. So in this skillet we have EVO squared. Going to move this around. And what we're going to go for is a nice brown color crust over here on top. Flip it over, same thing. Put it back on this tray, right in the oven. Bam. While that's going, probably gonna be about 3 minutes aside. Won't take too long. It'll be pretty fast. I'm gonna get a couple things going else real quick. It's asparagus. We always use kind of like get seasonal veggies like I tell you to go get at the grocery store. What's on sale, what's in season. Asparagus isn't super in season right now. It's more the squashes, but a lot of local farms will grow asparagus throughout the winter time and the fall time as the season changes. And for this, we got this asparagus, $2 per pound. You can't beat that deal at your local Tom Thumb, Albertsons, or market, wherever you shop at. It's really inexpensive and cheap. So we have this base right here. We don't want, we're gonna cut it off right there, guys. Right there at the tip. And this you can use for your stock, like you wanna make a soup, asparagus soup, you can do that. These we're gonna just put in the water. That's right behind me, that's almost ready to go. After that's ready, we are going to cool it down a little bit. wrap it up in bacon, and sear it off. Very easy, breezy and simple. Okay? I think this chicken should be almost ready on this one side. Yeah. It's looking real nice, real good. Also, guys, coming up here on November 16th in West 7th Street in Fort Worth, doing a food tour. Went on a food tour when I went away to Austin, San Antonio area, South Texas, went to a ton of restaurants. If you are out that way, I recommend you hitting up Sway, Swift, Larinette's, and also Justine's. Cool thing about some of those restaurants, Larinette's was a laundromat that got converted into a restaurant. Cool little place right there. It's in the middle of a neighborhood, works really awesome. Good, got that going. Other chicken breast right in the skillet here. There we go. I forgot the salt and pepper the other chicken, but I'm gonna do it on this one. We get that backside real quick before we throw it in the oven. Bam. Everything's going real easy today. So at those restaurants, we kind of went through a food tour of sampling and just getting new vibes and better my palate, new flavor profiles. I'm going to bring to you for season 2, showing you a whole new array of foods and awesome things that we haven't done before. And the people that are going to come out are going to be new and brand new people from all over the place. So we're doing that on West 7th. So if you're free November 16th, come out. Meet the Buckeye chef. I am Prophecy might even be there. We're going to have a good time, eating, mingling, mixing up with the people, being thankful for everything you've done for us for the first season. Can we bounce around to all different restaurants? We have Can Urban Thai. We have Rodeo Goats. We have Bite City Grill. We have a few pizza places. And there's just an array of restaurants in those shops on West 7th that we're going to go to and hang out at. So, if you're there, we'll remind you, come out and check us out. There we go. This is just about ready. I'm going to get this ready to throw into the oven. This is going to cook in the oven for about 15 minutes. So the potatoes and the chicken will be ready about the same time. There we go. Slide this over, but before I go in the oven, I'm going to add one little ingredient, a little bit of syrup that we used before, like I say in the show. Just a drizzle over each piece real quick. Just going to kind of caramelize some, make a nice little sweet crust on it. And a little bit on each piece. It's going to kind of flow and fall off, and it's okay. A little bit of sweetness here. There we go. Next, these asparagus, straight in the water. And I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to break open a drink, and we're going to have a good time today, guys. That's going to sit in the water for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then I'm going to bring it out, cool it down, bake one and wrap it up, and we're going to get to cooking. Today, we have the big bottle of wine that we got donated to our show today. It's awesome. Had somebody watch our show, gave us a bottle of wine. It is Barefoot, Pinot Grigio. We are thankful. We give out to Sam Green. Thank you for giving us some wine for the show today. We appreciate you. People are watching. It's growing. And showcasing this right here. So Barefoot, people like your wine. Next, we got coming up next. We're going to open this up real quick. See if I remember how to open a bottle of wine. I think we've drank enough throughout this season. I should remember. But, so we're going to have this and just have a good time while that asparagus is working. Because every time you cook, every time you have fun, it should be, cooking. Have a drink. And a bottle this big. There's lots of drinks that come from this. So we got special cups today, guys. Our Skeletor glasses. Who remembers He-Man? That's what it is right there, Skeletor. Alright, pour yourself a glass real quick. A nice little drink. If you were here, you have a drink too. And don't forget, next season, if you want to be a food taster, you want to be a guest on the show, follow it on Cooking with the Buckeye Chef on Facebook. Follow the show. See where we're going to be at. Come learn out more. Have a good time. Got a glass for me and a glass for the prophecy. Side to the right over there for him real quick. He's just taking care of a little business. I'm going to have some green onions that I brought today. A little bit of garnish that we're going to use. So slide this over here. Cut this up. You don't need too much, just a little bit to kind of sprinkle over everything. The rest you can use up for any other dish you want to use or anything else. There we go. Put to the side right there. And there we go. Right now in this kitchen, I'm starting to smell the syrup. It's starting to get into the air. And it's smelling really good in here. It smells like fall. Today in Texas, we had our first kind of a cool day today. We were in, what temperature, in the 60s today?
Yeah, it was about 62, 63.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So kind of fall for Texas, because we've been like in the 80s, 90s, even in, going to October. So first day of fall, I saw people wearing their boots and their coats today. I'm like, it's not that cold, but okay. That's good. All right. Asparagus, pretty much done. It's gonna be a bright green color. I'm gonna take it out, cool it down. I'm gonna bacon wrap it. We're gonna sear it off. It's ready to go. Some people like theirs. If you want it to be a little softer, more crunchy, a little softer and less crunchy, I would say you can throw in there about 7 to 10 minutes. I like mine 3 to 5. A little bit al dente, has a slight crunch stuff to it. Bam. There we go. I'm gonna cool this down real quick, pour this water out. The same pan I used for the asparagus, I'm gonna also use to sear off with the bacon. And all we did was we cool our bacon down. What that does is prevents it from continually cooking. A lot of vegetables is a quick way if you want to get ahead. You can blanch it in hot water, kind of like get it to temperature, and then get it how you want to cook it, and then put it in cold water. It's called shock, which stops it from cooking and gets it to where you want to be. So when you're ready to cook it or heat it up, it's ready to go right there. Having to take all that time with it, it's ready to go. That's going to be staying hot. Got some bacon right here. Put this off to going right here. Let's see how many we got that we're going to do right here, guys. So we have 4, 8, 12. We're going to probably do it in groups of 5 right there. Have a few groups. Well, more than that. Groups of 6. It's okay. So you have your groups. You have your asparagus. Put this over there. Here. Put this here. Before I says you take it in a bundle. And you just begin to wrap it. It's almost like you're getting ready for winter. You make them real tight, wrap near the base. And there we go. What happens is we're going to sear it all, go all the way around. It's going to cook, and it's going to be ready to go. It's really good here. Something that you can do to add kind of little extra element to your food. You can bacon wrap asparagus. You can bacon wrap green beans as well too, if you have green beans. Depends on what you like. So, we got one extra piece there. We get that wrapped up. Bam. Put this off to the side. I'm gonna wash my hands, get some oil going, and we're gonna start searing these off real fast. And by the time the chicken's ready, potatoes are ready, we're ready to go. Little dance breakdown. Play with it. Oh, okay. Have an EVO square go in this pan. Bring over the asparagus. And just sear it all off. That's gonna cook. We're gonna keep flipping it all the way around. Now what I did do right there is when I wrapped the bacon around it, I had a little flap hanging. I made sure that flap is just pressed down so it cooks and hardens. And I slowly go all the way around, the side, the back, all the way around. Keep it going. So make sure you have your tongs ready to go. Spoons, we can taste the potatoes when they're ready to go. And then just make sure you watch it because it's gonna cook really, really fast. So just a touch of oil, have that bacon going, and you're set to go, guys, okay? There we go. And then I did glaze the chicken a little bit, have a little bit of syrup left over for the chicken when you finish it. Today, guys, for the ones that are just joining in the room, we're doing a maple glazed chicken breast, diced sweet potatoes, and bacon wrapped asparagus. Asparagus right here I have behind me. Check it out. Voila. I got that searing right now. That's gonna be ready here in just a few minutes. We also have some wine that got donated to us from a Sam Green here. Thank him for watching. Thank you for supporting the show. We're just having a little bit of drink. And cooking should be fun. And for also those who rewatched, we did a run through of our cupboard from season 1. So I'll say it again for you. We've had salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, honey, brown sugar, granulated sugar, powdered sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, vanilla, and our extra virgin olive oil squared. EVO squared is what I call it. And some cumin that we use for our Mexican episode. So we've used a smaller range of spices and made numerous foods throughout the whole season. You can watch every episode on Ustream, Cooking with the Buckeye Chef. But also coming up, we're going to be bringing you the YouTube page for next season as well too. We're going to have every episode, everything we've done, that'll be on there. We're also going to bring it also every week on season 2. We're going to be showing you what we do. So just make sure in the back, you check it. As one side gets brown, just go through. And it cooks all the way around, guys. And that's gonna keep working in the background real quick for me to go through. I want to just share with you a few things that we got going on real quick. Okay. Let me grab my salt over here real fast. Sorry, guys. Oh, just want to say thank you right now for just watching us, for supporting our show. Jessica1604, The Real G. And continue with supporting our show and everything, guys. This is what you're all at. finish this off, get some plates going on. We're gonna get this plated, move this cutting board out the way. I'll be right back. Got the plates right here. We're pretty much done with all of our cutting today. As you can see, the whole process today of all this menu that we did today was really simple and really easy. We didn't have a lot of cutting. We didn't have a lot of prep to do. It was all pretty much in the oven, ready to go. And then you kind of just sit back, you hang out, you relax, and have a good time. Cooking should be fun. You have a drink. You're at home, you kind of finish watching the football. Just having a good time, guys. Yeah, we could do some bread and butter. Today we are skipping that today. Just keeping it simple today. We haven't done too many bread and butter recipes, but we're gonna start adding that element to some of our recipes for next season that we do. And he should make some butter compounds and also some better ways to have butter set aside. And you don't have to worry about making it again. It's in your freezer, pull some out, spread it on, and you're ready to go. Oh yeah. This is looking really good. I'm putting some on the side. Because that cooks pretty fast, doesn't take too long to finish cooking. And also, season 2 is going to come back Tuesday, 11 a.m. November, what day was that again? The 24th. Be there. We're going to have a nice kickoff show, bringing you amazing things and new guests. Like I say, we're going to have a great time. And barring any weather, we'll let you know how weather can hinder Texas, DFW. We get ice on the ground. The whole Metroplex shuts down. So we will not air that day. But we'll be here as much as we can for you. Bring you awesome food, great recipes, great music, great people. All right. All I'm doing now, guys, is going around, letting all that bacon cook. I got one side going, next side going, and then putting it on the sides. I'll show you real quick what I mean. So, the bacon's browning, I'm putting on the side, I'll put on the other side so it's standing up, and let it finish cooking. All these dishes are simple. I mean, we're pretty much having a good time, not spending too much time in the kitchen, just having fun. Right here, I just cut some green onions up for garnish. We're gonna finish it off with, and the potatoes are just about ready to go that we're gonna use. So let me check those real quick, because those should be almost coming up ready here real soon. Almost ready, guys. One thing I can do, I always say, I cut everything kind of small. It makes the time in the oven so much shorter. If you want it big, it will take longer, because that sweet potato, even butternut squash or acorn squash, it's a long time. If you cut it small, it'll be finished so fast. We always go 375. Sometimes you can go 400. Depends on what you want to do. There we go. Asparagus is just about ready to go. And that chicken and the potatoes all ready to go. We're gonna have a great time right here. We're gonna eat, have a good feast today. All about having some fall festival feast going on today, guys. Having a great time. So if you have a drink right now, take a sip and have a good time. I have some for you, have some for you, and I have some for you. And I have some for you too. I got people here, we're having a good time. Hold on. I got you coming up. Don't worry. You're coming up. They want some drinks. They want some food too. So I gotta hurry up and get their stuff ready to go. Girl, man, I wear a chef coat. You're in your regular clothes, so it's kind of hot today in the kitchen. Everything going on, but the smells are awesome in here, guys. Going on. I got that bacon. It smells like, you know, when you wake up in the morning time, somebody's in the kitchen making that bacon. The smell just travels through the air. That's what it smells like in here right now. Then I have the syrup from the chicken, the sweetness, mixed with the bacon, and the sweet potato with that cinnamon and vanilla, a little bit of brown sugar. Smells like breakfast time. Favorite breakfast spot, guys? Give me your top 5 breakfast spots. We have a lot. Some people like in Texas, DFW. We have Cracker Barrel. We have IHOP. What do you like for breakfast, Prophecy?
You know, if I go out to eat as far as breakfast goes, you know, I kind of like the old-fashioned Waffle House is good sometimes.
Waffle House, there you go.
Super easy. But we also do get, you know, IHOP's decent, so-so. You know, the old Pancake House is nice too. There's only one of those that's been around since, like, I want to say 1935-ish.
That's a long time.
Somewhere area. It's by TCU. That's a great place to go.
Or some people, if you like fast food, if you get fast food breakfast, there you go. I like the Whataburger breakfast. Like your Bob sandwiches, those are really good. People love the taquitos, those are really good. If you get fast food, where do you have to go?
Ooh, I don't know, man. I guess if I have to get fast food,
A fast food breakfast.
If I have to get fast food breakfast, I would probably go ahead and say Whataburger. It's
real popular.
I mean, it's the most authentic, the most fresh as far as fast food goes.
There you go. That was really easy, guys. Now we're getting that chicken here's to finish up. Give it a quick toss. Be ready to go. And we're gonna have a good time. Put a little more salt. Some people don't like their stuff too salty. I tend to cut back and then I add a little bit more as I go along. I do like to do that as well. So that's something to remember whenever you're making these potatoes and also other dishes. You can add less, and when it comes to cooking savory items, you can always add more later. So don't forget that. We always cook with kosher salt. Never do we use iodized salt ever in the kitchen. Kosher salt. You get a big blue box, like so, for like $2 at Walmart. Walmart's for everywhere. And then we're gonna check this out. Let's see here. It's hot. Be careful when you open the oven to stand back so the steam can rise out before you just dive in. Some people have gotten steam burns before because they dove right in. Oh yeah. Just checking this chicken real quick, guys. Seeing how everything is almost ready to go. 3 minutes left on all that. Get this chicken sliced up, plate it up with the potatoes, and we're good to go. Get a spoon right here to plate this up. We're gonna have a good time real quick. Besides that, guys, I just want to just give like I say, a thank you for watching us throughout the whole season. 21 episodes. We started way back in, was it March? Started back in March, guys. March or April. We started way back then and just had a dream, a vision, just bring you some awesome food. We've done it the whole season. We're going to switch back, like I say, November 24th to our original slot, Tuesday at 11. Bring you awesome food at that time. Great recipes, new spices, new guests, and everything. And we want to just thank you for watching us throughout the whole show. And be ready because I want us some food tours. I learned some great things. I'm going to blow your mind with some of the food I learned. I fill my glass up again real quick. Hey, you want some too, man? Yeah, what's up? Okay, hey, coming up. Man, everybody's thirsty. I got to give them a glass too. Here you go, man. Here you go. All right, cool. Yeah. I got some for me too? Okay. Sweet. I got them. I got his drink on over there. Man, everybody wants to drink some wine. I don't know what it is. Wine's good. So I got me a glass coming up too. Real good. Like I say, cooking always should be fun. We're going to finish this off real quick today and bring something great for you coming up. Here we go. Steam rise out. Potatoes go. Toss in here. I'm gonna add a little more salt real quick, guys. Also put a touch more brown sugar in here too as well. Give it a little bit of a stir. Right here on these plates. Damn. It's like fall in here, guys. All right, we got that out of the way. I'm missing something. The chicken, I got that. Okay. Steam goes out. Couple of pieces right here. And we slide this over this like so, guys. And then a little bit of syrup, extra drizzle, right over top. Just to finish off with a little added sweetness. Then we have our green onions. Right there, guys. That looks awesome. You have your sweet potatoes, your little maple glazed chicken breast, and the bacon wrapped asparagus, guys. Bam, voila. I'm gonna get a couple more plates going real quick. They got more hungry people that want to eat. So we get one more plate going. We're gonna do a taste test too real quick. Because we have to make sure that everybody's gonna love this. So we get this going, like so. We may lose a piece. That was a trooper that wasn't ready. There we go. A little syrup drizzle real quick. And some green onion, guys. And then we're gonna have a quick taste. Guys, people gotta eat. So that's our dish for today. It's our fall season. We're gonna have Prophecy come give it a taste with me. See how we go. Hey Prophecy, you coming?
No, man, never. No, never. What you talking about?
So we have sweet potatoes.
It's good. Looks good, man. Looks really good.
Nice and fallish dish.
It's good. Flavorful, not too heavy. Again, very light. All the right dishes. I mean, all the right spices from your cupboard. that we covered season 1. Easy, nice, really good.
And like I say, it's simple.
Really
Use our simple spices.
Love it.
Salt, pepper, syrup, cinnamon, vanilla. Halloween time, tastes like fall. We got the wine, we got it all. I'm a poet, I didn't even know it. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna eat, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna ask any questions you got going on. It's time for foodie talk, guys. Q&A, foodie talk. Right now. Yes, I'm from Ohio, the Buckeye chef, represent when I cook. I thank God for all the people that watch in Ohio, all the people that watch in South Lake, all the people that watch in DFW from day one, season 1. I want to thank you all. Season finale, having a good time. Gonna bring you awesome dishes, awesome things for next season. We went over your cupboard that we had for season 1. Went for our day that we're gonna have coming back for season 2. And also we're gonna do a food tour November 16th in the West 7th Street. Follow the show, come out and eat with me. I'll be with some friends. I got people signing up all over the place, man. We're gonna have a good time. Food, drinks, mingling, socializing, having a great time. You can't beat that. Right? Right? All right, we're gonna have a good time. And then also we have some cool things planned for season 2. We're gonna do the different locations. All new things going on, guys. So be ready. We're gonna eat. Anything else you got? Foodie talk is the time. Let's have a good time. From my plate to yours, this is Cooking with the Buckeye Chef, and it's time to eat because I am excited. Are you? I know I am. Cheers. I fed somebody, I didn't get one more bite. Asparagus, guys. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. Next time, guys, thank you. Great food here. Thanks for watching. We'll be back November 24th, Tuesday at 11. If you're not there live, watch us on YouTube. We have a channel. What's our channel called, Prophecy? Come tell them.
Our channel for YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube channel.
Cooking with the Buckeye Chef, always.
Yeah, you go, guys.
Easy. Cooking with the Buckeye Chef. Check this out. We're going to have the whole season 1 on there. Sorry about that, man.
No.
We're going to have the whole season 1 on YouTube, okay? Check us out. It's coming up this upcoming week. Everything's going to be loaded on there at one time. So if you want to watch through some of your favorite fan dishes, or you want to watch through some of just weird stuff that we do, you never know, right? So, again, check us out. We're going to be there.
Subscribe to the show, guys. Subscribe to the show. Doing that race to 1,000. Because next season, the first episode, we're having a bomb giveaway. Boom! A bomb giveaway. Talking about C4 level. Boom! It's gonna be great. We thank you for watching. We'll miss you. We only have to wait 3 weeks. Is that 21 days? Even less. I don't know.
Very much.
Pretty much 21 days, guys. I'll miss you. Prophecy will miss you. My food will miss you. Because it won't be in your stomach. It'll miss you. But, like I said, we'll be back again. I want to thank you again for watching all over the world. Europe, Russia, France, Germany, Australia, Asia, South America, Chile, Venezuela, different places in America. Thank you. And we'll see you next time, guys. Once again, like I say, from my plate to yours, cheers. The Buckeye Chef is out.